The stories of Ahalya's creation or birth are mentioned in the different Puranas. Ramayana's Bala Kanda describes the creation of Ahalya from a mould that took great effort and a lot of creative energy. Brahma Puran and Vishnu Dharmottara Puran says that she was created by Lord Brahma himself. She is most often described as Ayonaja Sambhava due to the creation stories. The tribal group Bhil from Ramayana mentions that Ahalya was created through a sacrificial fire by the Saptarishi and gifted to Rishi Gautama. Mahari dance tradition believes that Lord Brahma created Ahalya from water bodies as she was the most beautiful woman who would break the unbreakable pride of Apsara Urvashi. The last version of her creation indicates her origin closer to the human origin by being the daughter of King Mudgala. This has been mentioned in the Bhagavad Purana and Harivamsa. In this story, she is the sister of King Devodas. Ahalya's story of marriage is as interesting as the story of the curse. It all connects back to Lord Indra. It is said in Brahma Puran that Ahalya's marriage was to be done through a contest open to all. The condition was to take a trip around the three realms, earth, heaven and hell. Lord Indra set out to finish this challenge and asked for Ahalya's hand. When he went to Lord Brahma asking for her hand, sage Narad told him that Gautama had finished the challenge before Lord Indra. Gautama went around his desire-fulfilling cow Kamadhenu, or famously known as Surbhi, while she was giving birth. This was a part of his daily ritual. The act of giving birth got connected to the three worlds as mentioned in the Vedas, and hence Gautama unknowingly completed the challenge before Lord Indra. Ahalya married Gautama and Indra was left full of rage. Ahalya settled down at Gautama's hermitage, which in some Puranas is mentioned to be by the banks of river Narmada. Some Puranas say that it was located at the banks of river Godavari. A certain Puran also mentions it to be at Pushkar. One thing constant in all these stories is that both Ahalya and Gautama took part in practicing penance together for many years. It also happened to be the place where she saw the face of the horrible curse. The story of the curse began when Lord Indra, once in the absence of sage Gautama, came to the hermitage disguised as Gautama, the husband of Ahalya. Seeing her beauty and grace, he could not control himself from having intercourse with her. Ahalya, thinking that it is her husband, gave in to it. It was only after Gautama and Indra came face to face that she realized what had happened. While Indra was leaving the hermitage and Gautama was returning from his morning bath and rituals, they understood that something unacceptable had taken place there. Gautama was furious beyond words and Ahalya was confused. She did not know what had just happened and how. Gautama, out of fury, cursed both of them. Ahalya was cursed to become a stone for thousands of years, till a kind and humble person touches her and revives life back into her. The grounded and affectionate person was none other than Lord Ram, who touched the stone and brought her back to her human form.